That's a Snowman. Alongside with me is Azarai, and we're going straight in to Mirage. This is a CT-sided map. Expendables obliging themselves with the CT side here. We'll be sticking with the USPs. Have the Kevlar buys here, a single kit onto ROG. Meanwhile, on the side of SR Wolves, all the flashbangs are already here. It's all being thrown out right now. And yeah, SR Wolves will be rolling with the SR Wolves will be on the CT side rather, as Thon9 and ROG take down Azishaha, but they get traded out by Papichulo and Pro. Now it's down to a 3v2 here. Papichulo and Derek9 already trying their best to go for the best of the post-plan situation, but Papichulo takes out Magic Bunny with that crispy headshot over at stairs. We'll be starting to move the maneuvers here, so we'll almost take down Papichulo in this 1v1. Who's gonna win this? It is Papichulo with that clutch. 0-1 is the scoreline. And now, it's a good start for Expendables here on the Mirage. They will be getting the MAC-10s, Galil onto Micro. Papichulo will be upgrading the AK-47. We'll get the MAC-10 himself. Meanwhile, on the side of SR Wolves, will be sticking with a 5.7 here, P250s, and just a USP for Elite so fast. And it's looking like a full-on B take here for Expendables, and you can't blame them. There's really nothing much that SR Wolves can do here, but go for the retakes, which is the best course of action. They will start to throw all their utilities on over towards B, and they will start their waterfall over at TF. And Azishaha, Papichulo, they will just do quick work with the MAC-10s. This side is taken, and SR Wolves just have to watch out and go for the proper retakes. Try to go for the exits here. And I don't think that is going to happen, as it's just down to Thon9 in a 1v3, and Expendables, they are on the hunt. They finally take him out, and it's a 0-2 scoreline.
Look at how aggressive Expendables are, not just stopping for anything. And I really do love how, even in the face of someone who's shooting at them, they don't... what's the word here, Nomad? They don't freeze up. They always are on the move. And it makes it very difficult that if you're not really good with your first shot accuracies, it's going to get you punished, because there's always going to be someone to pick it right back out. You saw how quick Expendables are to just set up with their teammate and help them out. Now, some set smokes will be thrown, possibly. Thankfully for Pro, nobody's charging right out of A main just for the moment. But these smokes gravitate the members of SR Wolves. But is it going to be the fake from Expendables here? No. It's a quick take onto the A side. There's going to be lead so fast, but the pickup once again for Papichulo, which is way too good. Underneath on Ninja, nobody's going to be spotted. Never mind. It's just going to be a great spot down right there. And the sprays from Expendables. They get the A side. There's a nice little one-way here from Manzanares that he is using to capitalize on with his 5.7, but in the end, Expendable knew what was happening, knew what was up. They lose 3, but still take the round.
Man, this is the best way Expendables could really play Mirage. I mean, getting the advantage on the T side on the first half is what you want here on Mirage, because on the CT side, everything would be really smooth for themselves. And SR Wolves, they are struggling here in terms of economy and in terms of the rounds themselves, but they don't give a damn. They're just gonna stick with the 2 AWPs. The double op meta is worked for SR Wolves in Overpass, and they're gonna see if it's gonna work here for themselves as well. Now, it's single up here for Azishaha. They're already making their way into the side. Quick flicks there from Papichulo to really just clear out the side. And they're already in. Smokes are making it happen. Magic Bunny gets the information that there are people playing over the CT. And it was supposed to be down for Menzenandes, but he doesn't connect the shot. And Azishaha gets a connection onto ROG. And now it's just down to Magic Bunny on his own in a 1v5. And he is going to save this AWP, I mean, as he takes down Pro on the way out.
Well, is the designated opper for the team, but he is getting hounded down by Expendables. The shot to the right, the shot to the left. Can he bring back before he gets charged with Dirt 9? Looks like that's going to be a no, as Magic Bunny, he cannot save the op. I mean, he gets 2, but in the end, Expendables have, again, the cash to just buy right back out. But you can't say the same for SR Wolves. They're hungry for cash. They don't have anybody to lend them the extra money, and they have to wait for another round before they can buy right back out. Unless they go for an aggressive force buy, which is not. They're just going to go for the upgraded pistols and whatnot. But this Mirage map really showing, at least on the T side, that Expendables seem to be king.
Yeah, it's a 4-0 round. I mean, granted, it's still too early. A very aggressive push there by Pro, running with the AK. Still managed to take the kill onto the ROG, and now this B side is taken. There's no doubt this round is gonna go to them. But you know,
yeah.
Yeah,
go for it, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the smoothest round this is the smoothest game so far for Expendables in the series. 0-5 T side, you couldn't ask for anything better, man.
With that, I mean, Expendables are so set up for life. They have so much money. They're not maxed out, but they're nowhere near danger of losing anything. And another double op setup for SR Wolves. They're gonna challenge it once again. I do like how they're going about this. They know that if they just prolong the rounds, they're gonna get flushed out by Expendables. So more than slowing the pace, they're gonna go for always these quick explosive takes or quick explosive kills that will make Expendables honest or slow them down a little bit. But if SR Wolves try to go about this with the 5 versus 5, yeah, sorry, just to finish, with the 5 versus 5 and they play it slow, they're gonna get rushed out because Expendables can take the site so graciously with the setups that they have in terms of their utility.
Yeah, I just had to react there. Expendables threw out all of their utilities towards A to fake the A take, and it forced out a rotation here from SR Wolves. The discipline in the rotations clearly isn't there for SR Wolves this round, and they're gonna have to suffer here. But Manzanares has other plans in store. Takes down Micro, but will get taken out. The AWP players here on the side of SR Wolves and Expendables try to make it work. They did. It's a 2v3. Making it a 2v2 is now completely doable here for SR Wolves to finally get the score on the board, but they're playing it as slow as possible.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, just a little bit of a peek to the side there. SR Wolves will be on the retake. It's not the crickets, though. They are hearing the scopes in the on-scope, the unscope. But Azihaha, one peek out, then you're dead! Peeks right back out and even dodges the secondary. And that is just going to be the C4. Just gonna explode. There is another one who's trying to go for the punish. Who has the better pistol? It seems like Late So Fast will be the one. In the end, it's still out of murder hole. There was like a split second and it was about to pop out. That was so close. Okay. Calm ourselves. We gotta calm ourselves a little bit there.
Man, that was no words. But in any case, SR Wolves right now is starting to struggle in their economy. We're seeing the XM being picked up here by Magic Bunny. See if it's gonna work out. Aggressive opping here from the ROG. What did make it work? The Molotov will be pushing Manzanares out of position here. The FAMAS, not enough to go for the spray. That Magic Bunny with the shotgun, making sure it does quick work onto Papi Chulo, and now it's down to 2v3. And Magic Bunny picks up the AK-47. Thon 9 still has the MP9. Just a single Molotov here onto Thon 9, and they have nothing else to work with here. Magic Bunny needs to save out this AK-47, though. That's basically the round here for X-Metal.
For dear life. He runs for dear life, but he might have just doubled back, made some noise on the stairs there, but will still get spotted, and Micro, who was just down to 27, still wins that duel. Oh, man. SR Wolves not having a good day at all in this second map. Not at all.
Yeah, this is going to be crucial, and I'm pretty sure that this is a tactical pause being called by SR Wolves. 0-2 needs to regain the composure of his team here. Try to think of a good strategy. One of the best strategies that they can go here for SR Wolves is to just go for half buys, not commit themselves into the AK buys. Might as well just go for SMGs and go for broke, stack on to one side. make it work. And we're seeing 5.7s being bought out and P250s being bought out here on the side of SR Wolves, and a lot of utilities. This should work out for them well. All they need to do here on the side is to just dish out a lot of damage towards the side of Expendables, hopefully be able to pick up the weapons from Expendables, and then try to go for the retakes. That's the best call of action here for SR Wolves. But with the way the Expendables have been playing this, I don't think that they would allow that to happen. This is looking like a another Expendables round.
It's working quite well for them. And oh man, look at that triple flash throw on mid. Just to get control. There's no opponents there, but you can really see Expendables' due diligence to set everything up. I do like how they spread themselves, knowing that SR Wolves' economy would just be in tatters. Ooh, just a body onto the side. Can give me the sign to the door. Magic Bunny does have 5.7. This could prove some fatal damage as Micro gets overwhelmed. But he should know. He spotted a lot of the members of SR Wolves situated on the B site. This could net Expendables to just take the A, but SR Wolves just such quick rotates, and they're going left and right, back and forth, site to site. And they can't seem to find a groove or an inkling where the rest of Expendables are.
And this flash would be very impactful for SR Wolves. It goes and pop. Good flash, but Papi Chulo is close on the angle. We'll go for the spray down. And that's basically the round all said and done here. ROG has the P250, not really the best weapon to use right now. It'll be taken out by a pro. But I just have to commend SR Wolves there in that play. They know for a fact that they have been spotted over at B. They immediately started to rotate towards A. That was a good call on its own. But the only caveat there is that they did not have any utilities to work with in order for them to really put Expendables in a bad spot as they went in towards the site. Good on them, good on Expendables that Pro was able to just connect with his spray down. But at the end of the day, that was still a bad round, all things considered, from SR Wolves, but it's already expected that they will not win that round. Going into this round with the double op set from SR Wolves, you need to make sure that every single shot connects here.
And the sad thing about that though is that SR Wolves did lose or got a TK, but ooh, okay, quick challenge, and it just before Expendables can set anything up and just stop them from raising their hand onto the site and slap it away. SR Wolves, quick round, very quick round.
As quick as it could be. Finally a good round for SR Wolves, and I liked how very aggressive the angles they were holding there. And now that they have full utilities, this round should go towards the side of SR Wolves this time around, and they're not going to be obliging Expendables with any close angles here. But Papi Chulo spots out the one onto Manzanadares. I get caught up in my words as he gets traded out by Papi Chulo, but leads so fast with the Molotov, able to take down Papi Chulo himself. It is a 4v4. It's working well for SR Wolves for now, but they don't have proper mid control, and ROG is not looking at mid at all. And now he is, and he's just waiting for the push to come in, but he did not expect Micro to swing out of that corner as soon as the smoke dissipates. Now it's down to a 3v4. Slowly but surely, Expendables regaining control of this map, of this round, making their way over to A, and the retake has to be perfect for SR Wolves. And Azishaha on the AWP will take down Magic Bunny as he was starting to push from Catwalk, but they're not expecting Thon9 over that stairs, getting a double kill on his own. Now it's a 2v2. Lead so fast as Thon9 slow with the retake. They take down Micro, and it's just Azihasha on his own with an AWP. Connects with the first shot. Has to connect with the second shot. The bomb is nowhere near. Gets the no-scope connection. Switches on over to the Tech-9, but it's not enough. Lead so fast takes them down. And it's another round on the board for SR Wolves.
He was dancing. He was trying to do the Michael Jackson, I don't know. He was trying to jump up and down to hope that he can whip out the Tech-9 and still make it into the end. It was almost a clutch, but Expendables were able to make it work. Or not make it work, rather, as SR Wolves pick it right back. That was such a big play. I didn't even know where Thon came, because Molotov was thrown on Palace, and then he just appeared out of nowhere. I was trying to track all what was happening on the minimap, but he just slipped past the guard of Expendables and got a beautiful 2K and basically retake the side with his teammates without the C4 really being spent in terms of the time.
Man, this is it's a bit too late for SR Wolves, but they're slowly starting to get the momentum back. But you know, just Expendables just out-dueling them, and this is hell on earth for Mirage. A lot of Molotovs being thrown down. Micro already in position here. Now it's down to a 3v4. Magic Bunny, Thon9, Elite So Fast needs to make sure that their shots are going to connect here. And it does connect, but it's on the side of Expendables here. Now it's Thon9 on his own. Will get taken down. It's a easy round for Expendables, all things considered. The takes have really been perfect for them.
Just graded their opponents so aggressive from Expendables here. They knew that SR Wolves might try to go for a different style again, maybe hold off a little bit or even challenge them where they would meet. Expendables, they really do like to change the tempo ever so often, and it's keeping SR Wolves on their toes. And since SR Wolves are slightly slow, they're getting punished at the seams. But step in the right direction. Lead So Fast does get one. Micro, by his lonesome, could get punished here. But knowing that he doesn't have any backup, waits for a moment and plays around the smoke. He doesn't want to push through this, and Derek9 is all the way up here on Palace. Oh, sees the play. Perfect peek out there from Micro and Magic Bunny. You like the play, you like the aggression, but the timing was just off as Micro was prepared for any kind of shenanigans happening there in the apartments.
And Late So Fast just picking up the slack here. Will get traded out by Papi Chulo though, but he did get a double kill in the earlier part of the round. The retake is now on. Derek9 takes down Manzanades. Thon9 and Rouge once again, the last two members alive here on the side of SR Wolves, has to make it real. And Papi Chulo and Pro has other plans in store for themselves. It's 10-2 scoreline.
Great shots from Pro all throughout. And they really are just claiming this one. 3 more rounds before we end the first half, and SR Wolves, they were starting to get hot, but now they're lukewarm and looking to go cold once again. They do have some weaponries here and whatnot, with a couple of pistols and the Swag 7 from Magic Bunny, who seems to be placing himself just alone on the B site, as everybody else from SR Wolves will be on A. Maybe a quick peek onto that smoke. Become a smoke criminal. For the moment, it seems like they just back away for an instant, hoping nothing would come from this aggression. And Micro, oh, he's just waiting. He knows. Expendables, they're just together, and they're baiting a bit of time. They're baiting a bit more utility, and they're waiting for the over-eagerness of SR Wolves before they try to go for this punish.
Oh, that was a good punish by SR Wolves. Beautiful double flash here. Did not expect... Micro expected the first flash to come in, but he did not expect the second flash to come in as well. Able to just get 2 off of the members here of SR Wolves. But then again, Expendables, with the weapon, the firepower that they have, able to equalize the playing field. Magic Bunny has the Swag 7, and the 5-7 onto the Rouge retake is going to be difficult for themselves. Spray down is real by Aziz Shaha, and Aziz... I really thought Magic Bunny would have been able to get that clutch, but he just waltzed into the side without any problems. But then again, it's his 2-11 scoreline.
They're gonna get charged out. It seems to work out, but the lack of rifles in that particular round really costed them. And nothing more that you can do. Ooh, a couple of set smokes being thrown out. Is it going to be the Blitzkrieg rush once again onto the side? Nades being thrown. Stay off the side, Expendable. Stay off the side as SR Wolves trying to play around it. Charging right out as he cares for not. He has, he's the fire dancer. He's the fire walker. He survives in the flames. And Isiha just charges right out. Has to reload though. Could get punished from the one coming out from CT. Spots out the man, but it's just not going to work out. He is too good of an entry fragger. Why put him on the op when his AK is just that damn good? Narouge will try to run out, and Asihaha, for some reason, has picked up an AWP. Where did he get this? But you know what? He's still going to hit a shot. It doesn't matter.
I'll answer where he picked up this AWP. He picked up the AWP from the expensive buys that SR Wolves always want to go for with the double op setups. It's not working well for them here on Mirage on the CT side, which should not happen at all if you are running the double op setup. But it's not working for them. They should have just switched up. Just give it either lead so fast the AWP or Magic Bunny. Magic Bunny has been very effective on the AWP. Have lead so fast, just stick with the AK-47. That could have been the better call here for SR Wolves. But instead, they really want to invest a lot of weaponry on towards the entire team. And it's paying the price. I mean, look at this. Magic Bunny's the only one that has weapons here on... the only one that has very effective weapons here on this game. If they decided to, hey, lead so fast decides to just stick with an M4, he could have dropped another M4 or maybe the FAMAS onto Manzanares here. And now on the final round of the first half, SR Wolves are in a rocky spot here to even try to get the 3-12 scoreline, but Magic Bunny, as I said, has been going ham with that AWP. Will take down Derek 9.
Well, there's your answer, my man. Even if you can drop down a slightly better weapon to your teammate, why not get the best weapon for the one that can get the frags, right? Thon 9 still makes work with the MP9, so it's still working for SR Wolves. This kind of hot buy, cold buy for them is allowing them to get these kills because Expendables did not expect the AWP to come out. Maybe, because you saw him just charging right out and hoping that it was just going to be like the SMGs and whatnot with the flashes and everything. But that still would leave one of the particular sites here pretty much exposed to having an SMG. They're setting things up. They're waiting. A couple more utilities will be thrown, and as that molly dissipates, here we go.
And the ROG takes down the easy take there, easy defense there, I mean. And Manzanares just secures a double kill. Nothing major to secure the round. 3-12, the dream is still alive here for SR Wolves. But this is going to be the second half. Expendables are going to be on the CT side, and this is a comfortable side on Mirage. You really don't want to give Expendables the pistol round for them to start plowing over SR Wolves. Now, having that everything said and done, do you think that SR Wolves would be able to catch up to Expendables at this point?
That's I mean, it's an answer that if we just look at how the game is progressing would just be probably not, because Expendables just do so well. But never know what could happen. It's always a good thing to kind of reset your mentality when you're playing on the other side now, when you switch up the sides. That's because anything and everything could probably happen. So if SR Wolves can get this round, that means that there's a possibility. And wait a minute. Bro how did Bro get there? He's on tunnel, and I don't have no idea how he's just able to sneak his way through. But that's a really nice position from him. But here comes the smoke plays, or the flash plays.
And SR Wolves are making their way over towards Ace, just down to Azishaha to stop this, and he's being hunted down by the pack of wolves here. Everybody is leaning towards the CT side of things. Expendables will just have to play for the retake here, but they do have SR Wolves does have the clincher there over in mid, but Micro takes that lead so fast. So fast. Now it's down to a 4v4. SR Wolves, they have a decent post-plan spot here. It's all down to how Expendables play this out, and the trades are happening real, and SR Wolves winning the duels here. Down to Papi Chulo in a 1v2. If the shots connect, we'll tap the bomb here. We'll get taken down by Magic Bunny, and that is the pistol round going to SR Wolves, and this is what they want to happen.
Very needed round win. They quickly buy right back out, but what's the challenge here? Is Expendables going to go for an aggressive buy themselves? Look like that is going to be a slight yes. Couple of Wendigs or Desert Eagles being bought, 3 of them actually, and then look at this Nomad, a Scout and a UMP. This could really do some damage. Azihaha is going to be the one to utilize that Scout of him. Where's he going to? Oh, he's in mid. While the MP9 is somewhere situated on, I think here on B side, and look at the damage done. Another TK happening on Ton, and this is just not looking too good. Derek is just way too far out, and look at this quick response from Expendables, only down to lead so fast, and Oh my, no
Oh
way.
no.
Galil's just missing all day long and Expendables. They shouldn't have won that, but it just worked.
The proper rush from Expendables paired with SR Wolves not connecting with the shots and being, dare I say, really fidgety on that spray down costed them that round. They sprayed down completely over at T-Apps. They TK'd one of their teammates. They weren't able to really secure a good kill. They ran out of ammo, and then Expendable just decided to start pushing on forward. That's what costed them that round there. Paired with the good positioning by Expendables over the B side, stop the potential snowball that's starting to build up here for Wolves. Now, Expendables, they have the momentum here. They have the better weapons, they have the better equipment, and they are already in the site. And SR Wolves, bro, has other things in mind, getting that triple kill onto SR Wolves, pushing themselves closer and closer to match point and the slot in the grand finals.
Pro doesn't mean professional. It means probably the better player. It just shows that with multiple kills to his name. I mean, he's 9 kills right now, but it doesn't really matter because if you can see Azihaha and Papichulo are like 19 and 21. They've just been dealing all the damage in the world. Excuse me for that. Throwing out a couple of mollies here. I'll keep SR Wolves honest for the moment. And do we get a quick control on Palace? These Expendables. What a shot from Azihaha. He spots out the body and Manzanares. Well, the operator now in his hands. No more need. Bro. Oh, he heard it. He noticed someone got hit by his smoke there and throws out a caution nade. And just backs away for the moment.
That nade was aimed a little bit too high. It went in towards stairs here. Could have been better if it hit him, but you know it's not what happened. But SR Wolves, they're taking their sweet time. They only have pistols. They know for a fact that there is strength in numbers. They have to make sure that the numbers count here. So 4-14. Expendables are playing it as defensive as possible. They're not really committing a lot of pushes here. The flashes are going to be thrown out. They will start diving themselves in towards T-Apps. The only option here for SR Wolves is to really force themselves into any side whatsoever and try to get good post plants. But Micro has this angle over at T-Apps. It's only this one player from Expendables, from SR Wolves here.
I mean, if you think about the Nomad, SR Wolves, what they're doing here is they're trying to see if Expendables are overreach or over rotate, basically anything that could over. But they're just holding everything so smoothly. And it just translates or results in SR Wolves moving around their own side of the map without getting any much control. And even if Magic Bunny does get a kill there, he doesn't have enough time to rush out with the C4 and hope to get more money with the plant. It's just a quick rush out from this one. He just maybe tries to get a weapon there. But he keeps the pay to 50 going into the next round. But last round of this one, match point. Is there some money for SR Wolves to buy up into the AKs at least?
Yeah, it's match point here, and SR Wolves has to grind 11 straight rounds to force an OT. That's a tall order against this Expendables roster. If anything, Expendables has already punched their ticket towards the finals. But SR Wolves, if the dream is still alive, if the fire is still there with them, they will try to climb this tall mountain that is a potential overtime for themselves. But looking at how SR Wolves is playing right now, they are leaning towards A, not really expending their utilities just yet. But then again, this is a pretty heavy stack here from Expendables over at A side. 4 members over at A side will just shut down SR Wolves completely. And with Pro really just using up and performing well with his spray downs is more than enough. But SR Wolves already taking the site in themselves. Pro gets traded out. Micro takes out Manzanares. It's a 3v1 now. It's down to Azihaha to stop this potential round win. But he has other plans. But Leap So Fast has a better plan. Just take you out. It's 5-15. Dream is still alive for SR Wolves.
There is not actually a lot of money to buy for Expendables. They should be Oh, they still will buy into a couple of rifles, but leave 2 with the Huandigs. That would still work out for Expendables here. And he got caught off guard. And SR Wolves, I love that they still make a lot of aggressive plays happen, even after all that's been done to them. Works out in the end, but Azihaha, he just connects those. Ooh, off-cam kill onto Magic Bunny. 4 versus 5 at the very start of the round. The match point round, mind you that. This is not what SR Wolves want to happen, but leads so fast. He's charging right out, but he has Sniper in hand, whipping out to the Tech 9. The lag time there. You knew that Expendables was going to just capitalize. Now this might be the final round. Expendables was hoping it was the last one, but they're still able to make it work here. It's a 3 versus 5. Thon down to 10 HP. He's gasping for air. He's gasping for a kill. And with him down, it's all left in ROG, as well as Manzanares. You know these guys can create opportunities, but when it's up against such a beast, like you said, Expendables, it's not really going to work out. And here comes Manzanares. He spots out one, looks for the other, does get the connection onto Pro, but in the end, too many opponents to deal with. It cannot quickly transfer his spray enough.
And Expendables will be the first team to represent the Philippines in the Asia Pacific Finals. Another clean 2-0 victory here for Expendables. Nothing much that SR Wolves could have done there. I mean, there were a lot of things that SR Wolves could have done.